I realized I never really explained what Veda stands for. It stands for Vlog Every Day of April. Welcome to my channel. I am vlogging every day of April. You may subscribe if you so feel like it, and you may press the like button if you so feel like it, and if you don't, just do not. Last night before I went to sleep, I was thinking, oh, it's been like such an intense year. I was just, reflecting on the past year of my life. And then I realized this is the year I got defecated upon by everyone. Unnecessarily, unprovoked, random people are telling me how to live my life. And I think maybe it's a thing about being in your early 20s. Oh man, I was gonna bring a book to show you guys. There's this book about being in your 20s. It's really, really good, and it talks about career choices, relationship choices, and a lot of things. Like, I would put it up here on the screen. It's very good, you should read it. I think it's just a thing about being in your early 20s where everyone thinks that they have an opinion and that their opinion is valid over your life. And I never ask for it. I'm never like, please give me your opinion. I'm never like, I would love to hear what you have to say. And the problem is that when you yourself are unsure of what your next step should be, and when you yourself aren't 100% sure of like where you want to end up and what you want to do, you're just jogging along carefully on your path, and then someone comes out of nowhere and just like grabs you and pushes you to the other side. And it's like there were too many moments in this past year where people were like, Miriam, you shouldn't do the thing that you want to do. Why? I was talking to someone about wanting to travel, and I was telling them about my plans, and everything was ready and set up, as in I was going to travel within the next week. And then they were like, oh, why is your father letting you travel? All I could do is like stare and zoom in and then like raise my eyebrows. It's like, I can't. Maybe it's my fault for talking to people. Maybe it's my fault for wanting to share my life and wanting to, be open and connect with other people. But like, it's just never called for. People make me so stressed. I've had too many people tell me what I should and should not do. And it's like, if you were telling me nicely and politely, and you were listening to what I had to say, and you're responding to me in a nice way, I would be... Here's the thing, it's not even about being more receptive, because I'm always trying my hardest to understand the other person's opinion, to understand the other person, where they're coming from, and I respect, your opinion and whatever. It's just like they're defecating on me, and then I explain, calmly, in a calm manner, yes, I've heard of this, but I was thinking of doing that, and I know, there are these things I want to do, and I'm thinking, what about that? And then they still continue to defecate, and I'm just like, okay, but have you thought about maybe doing this, maybe doing that? And then eventually, the defecation stops, and they're like, oh, that makes sense. And I want to say there's just one person, but it's like multiple people at multiple different points, multiple different things, and it's just like, oh. Recently I became friends with someone who really showed me like the power of being vulnerable and how much it can affect and change your life. He didn't do anything specific, it's just that I liked him so much more because of that like ounce of vulnerability. And then of course I read a book about it, because like I don't think of things without reading books about the subject. I've read, what's it called? One second. Daring Greatly by Brene Brown. It's very, very, very good. It's like really, really good. You should all read it. This is a non-fiction book about, being vulnerable. How the courage to be vulnerable transforms the way we live, love, parent, and lead. But like, it's just this really weird mixture of like, I want to be vulnerable, and I want to be open, and I want to be honest, and I want to live life fully and love fully and all of that beautiful things and stuff. But then on the other hand, there are people who are literally defecating on me, and it's like, Yani. And it's not like I'm a pushover, like I'm like, okay, please stop, okay, you're wrong. By the way, it's not your life. But then people have really strong opinions, and I sometimes really think people can't hear themselves speak. I wish we could just take a video of this interaction, and then we can play it back, so I can point out to you that you're being disrespectful here, you're being disrespectful there, this right here, none of your business, this right here, incomplete information, that right there, yeah, you have no idea what I'm going through, mate. So like, I don't really know what to tell you, because I don't want to make myself more vulnerable to you, but then I also, like, you're saying nothing. Everything you're saying is misinformed and ill-informed, and it's just... I guess the moral of the story is, listen to yourself. Ignore other people. Man, it's so difficult to ignore when someone is like literally defecating on all of your hopes and dreams. Oh. I hope y'all are having a good day. I'm gonna go back to studying. I'll catch you tomorrow. Wish me luck. Yalla, bye.